Hello everyone, let's start and make the best fruit sheet ever with cranberry. Here I have 3 bags of cranberries that I bought from Walmart. I'm going to cook them. I've already washed them clean. For that to cook properly, I'm going to add 1 cup of water because it needs to steam. And then I turn the temperature to mid. When it's hot enough, I will turn it to lower and let it cook for 20 minutes. We are back in 20 minutes and you see it's ready to mash. So I mash it like that. See the juice is coming out. I'm going to add some salt because I like it salty. Then mash it again. Make sure that salt is everywhere. So it's ready now. I'm going to just try this with a small amount of this, not all of it. So I use my, let's say this, and then I'm gonna use the sifter to sift it. Okay, I use a spoon to help the sifter. Honestly, it's so well mashed that you don't even need a sifter. If you want this to be very delicately made, then you use the sifter. Here's what I get after passing it by a sifter. So it's like a nice sauce. You see? Looks like a tomato sauce. Actually, it's not a tomato sauce. I'm going to lay this over this sheet, baking sheet. So beautiful. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And kids also love that. Okay, now it's time for adding some spice. So you can add a spice of your own choice. It could be black pepper. It could be any other spice that you like the taste with. Here's I'm using 3 of my favorite spices. So I use 1 raw chili. And 1 for paprika. And this 1 for lemon and pepper seasoning. I know it's a seasoning, but I like the taste. So now it's ready go to the oven. So I'm using a Cuisinart air fryer. So I put the sheet in the air fryer. With temperature will be 250 Fahrenheit, and for 10 minutes I let it just to cook because I need the sauce to get more dense. And then I will put it in the sun. You can straight put it in the sun. If you don't want to use an oven or a fryer, you can put it in the sun right after you put on the sheet and let it stay for 1 day. Here I'm putting in the sun. I will be back in a few hours to show you the result. So while letting this dry here, I'm going to the kitchen and give you another tip. Here we are again with the pot of the cranberry sauce. What I wanted to tell you is that if you don't want to use the air fryer or the oven, just let the sauce cook more and more here until it changes the color and becomes kind of dense sauce. So this is the sauce that I have after 20 minutes of cooking. Here I'm using the mid temperature, almost mid temperature. And also at the same time I'm mashing it because this time I don't want to use the sifter. So because you are not going to use the oven, you could use, instead of a baking sheet, you could use a plastic sheet. I don't have a plastic sheet right now, and I'm going to use this baking sheet again. Okay, I lay that over the sheet. Okay, this is how it looks like. So I'm going to again add my favorite spice. This will take a little longer to dry, but the result is exceptional. You're gonna love it. I love it a bit salty. You can add salt too if you like. If not, no. So I'm going to go out and put it again in the sun to dry. So again, I fix it on the closing rack and let it dry. And let's look at what we had previously. Oh, this needs to dry. The side part is kind of a bit dry, but the middle part still needs time to dry. I think I'm gonna stop recording now. Good. And then I will post a picture of them after they are dried. Thank you for being with me. Hope you enjoyed.